Hello everybody, thank you for joining me for this video. I realized that I have not yet done a walkthrough of the entire, what we know as the traditional tarot deck. Now, I know that we are all familiar with the term Rider-Waite deck, but it's kind of a personal bugaboo of mine that Pamela Coleman Smith, who actually drew the illustrations, is left out of the name of her very own deck. So please do try and train yourselves to call it the Rider-Waite Smith deck, or in this case, I titled it the Smith-Waite Tarot deck. The deck I'm choosing to walk through today is the Smith-Waite Centennial Tarot deck to celebrate 100 years of the existence of this deck. Now, before I flip the cards over and start going through them on an individual basis, I want to remind you, as always, or request, as always, please do give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you receive announcements of future uploads. It would greatly help me out. I don't know what the algorithm is behind the scenes, but I know that it does help the rankings within the YouTube program itself. So thank you in advance for doing that. So what I'm going to go through is what we know as the traditional tarot images, although quite frankly, the concept of tarot and some of the imagery is much older than this deck that I'm about to flip through. This was created in, I think, well, it took some time to create, but I believe this deck was originally published in 1909. So it is over 100 years old. And this is the imagery that most of us are familiar with when it comes to tarot cards. All right, adjust a little bit so it doesn't look like they're at an angle. All right, so we start off with the Fool, and then we go to the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, or Emperor, but you know, if I exaggerate it, Emperor. Then we look at the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Tower, the Devil, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and finally, the World. So let's move these guys out of the way and we'll take a look at the suit of swords, starting with the Ace. And then we go to the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Page, Knight, Queen, and King. Next, we look at the suit of wands. So we start out with the Ace, and then go to the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Page, Knight, Queen, and King. So we'll move these guys out of the way. And we will go ahead and take a look at the next suit, which is the suit of cups. So we start off with the ace, and then we go to the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, page, knight, queen, and king. And the last suit we are going to look at is obviously the suit of pentacles. So we'll look at the ace, and then we take a look at the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, page, knight, queen, and king. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough of this deck. I am rather ashamed to realize that it has taken me this long to do a walkthrough of just the very basic tarot images that are iconic and that are the starting point for everybody who is beginning their tarot studies. Please do remember to include the name of the artist, Pamela Coleman Smith, when you talk about this deck. I mean, we've always known it as the Rider Waite or the Rider deck, but it should, by all rights, be known as Pamela Coleman Smith's deck, since she did create the artwork. As a general reminder, please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because it does immensely help out with the ranking and the algorithms and so on behind the scenes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to the next video.